Hello guys, it's me, Lisa. I am back for day 4, Tiffany plate lunch. I am pretty hungry today. I normally wake up between 7:30 and 8 on a normal day and have coffee. That's my only caffeine intake of the day. I don't drink caffeine other than my coffee in the morning. So that gets me through the breakfast time. I'm not usually hungry when I wake up or in the morning time, and I always try to eat around 12 o'clock. The last few days it's been a little later than that because I've had appointments and some personal stuff to take care of. So it's about 12:45 and I'm going live again today just because I'm running late, and I always try to eat lunch with you guys, and I know we usually take our lunch break around 12. Working from home, I would use that 30-minute lunch slot to take a shower. This week I have been eating with you guys. So today on my plate I have 2 proteins, 2 vegetables, and 2 fruits, cheese, and my pickled okra, and my cottage cheese. So I did look up the apple chicken sausage, which is, I saved my wrapper because this is the last one in this. It comes in a package of 4. It is made with 100% premium chicken and no artificial ingredients, and so it's more chicken than it is sausage. It just looks like sausage. It looks like a brat, to be honest with you. My dogs go crazy when I start cooking it because they think, there's a fly in here, they think that they're gonna get some. Because normally when I make bacon or sausage, I do share. But this is so good, I've been eating it all. I might give them a bite at the end of it. So anyway, so we've got a boiled egg, and that has 6 grams of protein in it and about 200 milligrams of cholesterol. And then my cauliflower, my orange, kiwi with the peel on it, an heirloom tomato, and some cheese and cottage cheese with the mustard in it. So it's growing on me. The cottage cheese with the mustard thing is growing on me. So I just wanted to continue this. I told you I would, and I'm a person who always 100% tries to do what they say they're gonna do. So again, it's satisfying. I feel better in the afternoons, in the early evening. I do get hungry faster. So before, when I would eat mainly carbs at lunch, I could cook dinner at 6 or 6:30 and not be starving. But now, like 4:30 or 5, I'm ready for dinner. So I don't know if eating healthier, my body digests it faster. The healthy foods, it doesn't take as long to process, maybe, my body to digest it, because there's not as much junk to work through, right? It doesn't have to break down all the things. It's natural and it's healthy. So I do add salt to a few things. I add salt to my tomatoes and to my boiled egg. And I always like cottage cheese with a little salt on it. So that makes it tastier to me. The interest is slowing down a little bit, and I get it. I mean, people are usually intrigued to see what somebody else is doing, but not necessarily implement it themselves. I'm okay with that. I'm not doing this for other people. I'm doing it for myself. I'm doing it because as I get older, it's just natural for your body to slow down at things. In every area, right? Our mind usually starts slowing down. For sure, my vision has progressively gotten worse. Doesn't have to. You can walk healed and whole. And I'm believing for that for my eyes. But our bodies slow down. Our metabolism slows down. Our mind slows down. Our hair turns gray. Our hearing gets worse. Normally. I can hear like a bat. I don't know. Wow. Always have been able to. So, yeah, I just feel like the more junk food that we put in our bodies, the harder it is as we get older for our bodies to break it down. And I don't want my body to struggle. I don't want my body to work overtime just because I'm making it harder on myself by putting in fake man-made things. So by implementing this healthy lunch every day, I can tell a huge difference in my digestive system. It was angry at me a lot before. I didn't drink enough water. I ate way too many carbs. A lot of times, even when I would eat noodles for lunch, I would still have a pasta dish at dinner. Either spaghetti or chicken Alfredo, or I make something called tuna surprise. It's kind of invented it myself. It was elbow macaroni, canned tuna, shredded cheese, and 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup. And me and my daughter absolutely love it. It's kind of like tuna helper, I guess, but homemade. Apple chicken sausage with the mustard and the cream or the cottage cheese. It's definitely growing on me. But anyway, it was just way too many carbs, not enough nutrients, not enough vegetables. And I would always try to make like a side dish with dinner, like a canned vegetable, corn on the cob or green beans or mashed potatoes. But even still, I got to thinking about it. Even when I would make a vegetable, right? I put butter and bacon grease in my green beans. I put butter, salt and pepper on my corn on the cob. Butter, salt and pepper, and mashed potatoes. Like, we take something good for our bodies and then we season it to taste good and make it not so healthy anymore. So by eating raw vegetables and fruit and a protein for lunch, my body is way healthier. I can tell just by the way I feel, by the way I'm moving. I'm not getting tired near as much. So yeah, this has been a good experiment. I mean, that's what I would consider it. It was really just an experiment. I saw another girl doing it and I thought, man, that's worth a shot. And I'm all about feeling better, because I don't think at 45 years old you should feel draggy and sluggish and just out of energy. And I'm not a big health nut. I don't like work out or go to the gym, even though I have a membership. I've never worked out in my life. I do have a membership for my kids. But yeah, it's hard to find the motivation to want to do that. And I see so many people who like take it overboard and like get addicted to working out, and like it becomes their whole life and their existence. And people assume because I'm not overweight, I've always been skinny my whole life. I was underweight, which, let me set the story straight. It is as hard for skinny people to gain weight as it is for overweight people to lose weight. My whole life I heard, you need to eat a chicken leg. Like, somebody needs to feed you, girl. I was just naturally skinny. I had super high metabolism. And people assumed that I was healthy, but I wasn't. Me and Ryan went on a cruise last year, and there was a lady in the Dominican Republic, and we were getting ready to go helmet diving. And this lady assumed that because I wasn't overweight that I was in shape, and I had to correct her and let her know that is far from the truth. I'm not in shape. I will get winded and out of breath and exhausted just like anybody else. Just because I'm skinny don't mean anything. Which my metabolism has slowed down a little bit. I've gained some weight in the last few years ever since I had COVID. I'm pretty sure it shocked my whole system, and things changed for me. I used to drink Mountain Dew like it was going out of style all day long, every day. And I completely stopped ingesting caffeine other than a coffee in the morning. And I got addicted to Gatorade, which, if you don't know, is not a good thing. You'd think so. Not good. I actually overdosed on electrolytes. Didn't know that that was possible, but I did it. Not good for you. Not good for your heart. Don't feel good. Don't feel good at all. Thought I was gonna die. So yeah. Again, healthy things are so good for our bodies. Love the feedback. I did make these videos public. And normally the first couple of days it was just friends that could see them. I did make them public because I had somebody who I wasn't friends with message me and ask me to make them public because it would reach more people and it would benefit others that I'm not necessarily friends with. There's a ton of people that I'm not friends with on Facebook that I already know that like live in the same town as me, but we're just not friends for one reason or another. I'm never going to send you a friend request. You'll never get a friend request from me. The only people I'm friends with are the people who send me friend requests. So, I don't go out there on a limb like that. Unless we're new friends. Unless I meet you and I'm like, hey, I want to see what you're up to on Facebook. So, anyway, this is my lovely lunch. I've been clearing my plate every day, which my mama taught me growing up. I had to clear my plate before I could get up from the table, but now I actually want to clear my plate. And my dogs get upset with me because there's no leftovers. And they're spoiled and they're used to getting leftovers. So they're on a diet too, even though they don't mean to be. And they're begging me for food. So anyway, just wanted to touch base with you. Let you know I'm still doing this thing. I might not post a video every day. But I'll still update you. I'll still take a picture or something, show you my plate. I'm gonna go grocery shopping over the weekend and get some more items. Dragon fruit will be one of those because I'm curious what dragon fruit tastes like. I don't think that I've ever had dragon fruit in my life, but it looks really good to me. So, I've had a tomato, I had a kiwi, I had some orange, I had my boiled egg, had a pickled okra, had some of my sausage. Cheese is one of my favorite things. So, You don't have to beg me to eat that. And cauliflower. So, let me know. Y'all should let me know some more vegetables that I would like. I struggle with that hard. Like, I love salads and lettuce, but I don't just want to sit here and eat lettuce, right? I need vegetables that are going to fill me up. I love cucumbers, tomatoes, cauliflower, carrots, but I need some more options. Tomatoes. Ooh, lost a piece. I feel like there's a lot more vegetables that I'm not thinking of. Not big on squash or peppers. My mom did tell me to try red peppers, and I never have in my life. I don't think I've ever ingested a red pepper, a red bell pepper, because I just assumed that it looked like, or that it tasted like a green bell pepper because it's a bell pepper. But I guess I'm going to buy a red bell pepper, or a red pepper, over the weekend and see if that tastes different, if I like it. But yeah, I love y'all, and I wish you well on your eating healthy journey. And thanks for joining me for lunch on day 4. I'm going to keep doing this thing. Have a good day.